What is ClickFunnels? An inside review of the best marketing software. My name is Billy Aiken, and in today's video, we're going to be taking an inside look at what ClickFunnels is, and we're going to be doing a review on what the software can do for you. Now, basically, ClickFunnels is a software to build and create sales funnels, which is a little bit different than creating like a website. Now, when you go to a website, basically you're going to be taking a look at the headers and different menu options and advertisements. And if someone is running Google AdWords, for example, to that website, there's going to be different banners and advertisements going on, which can be quite distracting and confusing to customers. And basically, what a sales funnel could do for you is basically you're going to be taking your customers from A to B. You're going to be taking your customers exactly where you want them to go, which is a lot less distractions. And what it could do for you is increase your sales overall. So basically, that's what ClickFunnels is going to do for you, but it's going to do so much more. Now, if you wanted to create a website, you could do that with ClickFunnels. I've actually seen a lot of really professional looking websites that have been created with this software. You can create membership sites and training courses. ClickFunnels has so much capability to be able to do. You're able to do email marketing within the software. You're able to create affiliate products. It's just endless what you could do. But in today's video, what I want to do is just give you a brief review of what this software can do for you as far as in comparison to creating a website. So we're going to be kind of taking a look at the basics there. So what we're going to do first in the video is we're going to be taking a look at what the difference is between a sales funnel and a website. So what I wanted you to do is simply just follow along with me as I'm going to be sharing my screen with you. Now, we are taking a look at a sales funnel that I have actually created for a course that I've created that I'm going to be rolling out really soon that I'm very excited about. But that is not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to promote that to you. But what I want to do is I would like to show you what it looks like, what a sales funnel looks like. And as you can see, these are the different steps that I'm going to be taking customers to. They'll be landing on this page, and then they're going to go to this page, and then this page, and then so on. And that's what a sales funnel is basically you're taking your customers and your leads through a step-by-step process of your funnel, of your offer, of your product, whatever it may be. It doesn't matter if you're in real estate, if you're a chiropractor, if you have a big box store, if you have an online store, if you're in e-commerce, if you're in network marketing. The sky is the limit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even have to be online. It could be offline. And that is essentially what a sales funnel can do for you. So let's go ahead and take a look. Before we take a look at what a website is, let's take a look at what a sales funnel is, and we're going to take a look at each step. Now, when we take a look at this first step, this is called a opt-in page. And I actually have it set up to where when I run traffic to this link, you can actually do something called split testing, which is really cool. I have two different types of opt-in pages. Now, an opt-in page is basically a page that you bring your customers to, and if you want to basically grab their email address or grab any information from them, and then bring them to your offer, you're able to send them information either through email or in the mail, or if you want to be able to call them, depending on what industry that you're in. For example, in my industry, I love to do email marketing. I love to be able to follow up with my customers through email, and whenever I do an opt-in page, for example, like this, it's going to ask for their email address. Well, you could do something called split testing, which is a little bit more advanced, but as you can see, I have two completely different opt-in pages. And what I could do is I can run traffic to this link right here, and traffic is going to go 50-50. 50% of traffic will go here, 50% will go there, and then I can see which one is the winner. I can see if this one, because it has a nice background image, as you can see here, it's got some trees and mountains, and maybe people like that more than something that's more basic, or the other way around, and I know which one works. So that just kind of gives you an example of what it can do. But let's take a look at the process of a sales funnel, right? So this is called a opt-in page, which it shows what the offer is about, that they can generate a full-time income through a passive income, by sending automated emails. And I have a free book that I'm going to give them away that's going to show them how they could do that. And all they have to do is just enter their email address, and it's going to to show them how to do it. And it's going to take them to the next page of the funnel, which is basically, this is called an upsell, which is basically, as you can see, it says, congratulations, your copy of the book is on its way. But I do have, and actually, this is actually called a bridge page. Sorry about that. This is called a bridge page, which is basically bridging the gap between the opt-in and the offer. And what it's doing is building rapport and building trust with people. And I want to be able to, for people to be able to see who I am so they can like me and they can trust me. And I'm basically shooting a short video just to go over what the entire offer is going to be about. And I created this to kind of give them some secrets that I'm going to be giving them. And then what it is when they click on it, they're going to be going to an offer. They're going to be going to an offer. And what it's going to look like is, actually, I've kind of updated it, but it's going to basically going to look like this, which is going to take them to this page. We're going to have a little bit of a video, and then they can click here to get access to the system and the training. And I created kind of a template that they can use, that they could just plug in their links and they can create a full-time income with. And this kind of goes over what it entails, different income proof that I have for it, and some testimonials of people that I've helped. And this, I've still haven't updated it. I still need to create an image of what the book looks like. Just finished it, the other day. Still have to do some design work. But as you can see, they can fill out their information here and they can get instant access to it. And I haven't decided what the price will be, but basically that's what it is. And then what it is once they buy, there is a upsell, which is a one-time offer of an affiliate secrets course that I'm creating. Of an entire training course that teaches people how to become an affiliate marketer, how to be successful in the industry, and it's $97. And what they can do is they can click on the button, and it takes them to be able to add instantly $97 to what they've already created here. This is why ClickFunnels is awesome, because they've already entered their information. This is connected to the payment gateway that I've already added. And whenever they click on this button, it's automatically going to add that. They don't have to fill out their information again. That's why ClickFunnels is so cool. Now, let's say that they click on no thanks, that I don't need the course. I have a downsell that I have, and basically I'm going to give them bonuses, of extra training that I'm going to give them. And this is not actually what it is. This is just something that's just a filler. I'm actually going to add some new stuff in here later. But they can click here, $97. And then I have another offer that's kind of a done for you, offer where, people are going to be able to jump onto a webinar with me, and I'm going to actually go through and show them step by step how to create their business in a box. And it's $297. But basically what I wanted to do is just give you a brief overview of what a sales funnel entails. Do you see how I took a customer from the opt-in page to a bridge page to all of these different steps? Now let's take a look at what happens if you take customers and bring them to your website. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Let's go to Microsoft.com. Let's take a look at what it looks like when you bring your customers to a website. All right, what do we see here? We see a lot of graphics. We saw a lot of different things going on. I actually have this laptop. I have the Surface laptop. It's actually really good. And I'm debating on whether or not I should upgrade to a MacBook, and I'm kind of in between. But anyway, if customers wanted to look at a Surface, there it is. If they wanted to go look at the Xbox One S, there it is. And then maybe there's some Office products. Maybe they're interested in do I want to get the most updated Word on my computer. Here's all these different things. Now, let's say that you build a website just like this and you brand it to you, and you have all these different options, and customers land on this page. Where are they going to go? Where are they going to go? There's so much going on that, now let me make this clear. If Microsoft was going to do any advertising whatsoever, do you think that they would bring them to this page? Probably not. If Microsoft was going to do an advertisement, a Google, if you were going to go to google.com and you were going to type in Microsoft, or you were going to type in laptop, let's say that you were going to type in laptop, this is what's going to pop up. but they're not gonna bring you to their main website. What Microsoft is going to do is they're going to bring you right here. They're going to bring you to this page right here for you to be able to buy. Did you see that little opt-in page? That's for you to get on their mailing list. You see how they did that? That's smart. But they're going to bring you to this page where you could buy their laptop. But when you have a website, there's so much going on that you're not going to be able to tell your customers where you want them to go. That's why having a software like ClickFunnels is absolutely crucial if you need leads, customers, and sales. If you need leads, customers, and sales, you need ClickFunnels. You don't need a website. Now, I will say that if you need to brand yourself, if you need to, to tell people who you are and show them all the different offers that you have and the different business models that you're using and the softwares that you're using, if you're an affiliate marketer or if you want to show people what you're doing, then absolutely you need a website. But if you need leads, customers, and sales, you need a sales funnel. Now, let's go to another website, which is my favorite, apple.com. They are absolutely the best when it comes to marketing and branding. But again, when you land on apple.com, you have this whole series, of menu that you can go to if you want to take a look at their computers, at their iPads, at their iPhones, at their watches, at their TVs, at their music, and if you need support. You can scroll down, and as you can see, you're going to land on the different phones that they have, the iPad, the new pencil that they just came out with recently, the watches. They just have the absolute most beautiful website that I have ever seen. It is absolutely amazing. And the odds of you, and please don't take this the wrong way, but the odds of you creating a website for yourself and it to look and function just like this is really not that possible, because Apple has a multi-million-dollar, marketing budgets to be able to create something like this. But yet when somebody lands on apple.com, they don't know where to go, unless they know where they're going. If I want a new iPhone and I go to apple.com, I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going to go here. I'm going to click on this. Okay, but if you're going to brand yourself and if you're going to create your own website, people don't know where to go when they land on your website, and you're not Apple. And the odds of you ranking yourself on Google or on Bing are going to be a lot more different than what Apple and Microsoft does. So it's going to take a lot more work and a lot more of an ad budget. That's why having a software like ClickFunnels and creating sales funnels is better for you to be able to brand yourself and to be able to sell your product and again, you're going to hear me say this over and over and over again, but if you need leads, customers, and sales, you need a sales funnel. Now, again, creating a website, absolutely. If you need to do that, ClickFunnels can do that for you. It's an all-in-one software. Now, I want to show something to you because I think it's kind of funny. I went to Google and, I live right outside of the Nashville, Tennessee area. I live in Pleasant View, Tennessee, currently as the making of this video. And I typed in real estate on Google. And what I came up with on the first page of Google was a lot of different, famous, websites like realtor.com and things like that, Trula, all these different websites that you can go to finding a house in your area. But I wanted to find somebody that created a website for themselves, or a company, that's not really big like realtor.com or realestate.com. And I went to this website. And it's kind of funny because, and I hope they're not watching, and I don't mean to slam them, but their website looks really bad, right? So, but let's say that you are a real estate agent, for example, and real estate runs a lot in my family with, my uncle and my brother, were and in real estate. But real estate is pretty cool, and it's, if you want to get into that industry, it's definitely something that will always be around, right? So if you wanted to create a website for yourself, if you're a real estate agent, and it's going to look like something like this, which most real estate websites look kind of bad if you just want me to be honest. But let's say that they land on your website. You're not really able to control where you want your customers where they're going to go. Maybe they're going to try to search for a house in your area, or they're going to take a look at the About Us or the Contact Us. Now, if you have a sales funnel where they land on a page and it has some pictures of a really beautiful looking house that might be, in their area. Maybe it's in Dallas Fort Worth, or maybe it's in Nashville. It's a really beautiful house that it's in that area. And maybe it's a picture of you, a really nice looking, professional looking picture of you. And it has an opt-in form that says, if you want to take a look at some amazing looking houses that are available in your area, all you have to do is fill out this form, and I will shoot you an email, or I'll call you if you leave your phone number, and we'll set up a date and a time to take a look at some amazing looking houses. And that way I can see what your budget is, and maybe we can see if you're pre-qualified to take a look at a house. And you see how you could do that within a sales funnel? You can't really do that on a website. Okay, but if you have a sales funnel, you're going to do that on one page. You're telling your customers where you want them to go. You want them to look at you. You want them to look at the opt-in page, at the information. You want them to fill it out so that you can get in contact with them. That's what ClickFunnels does for you. And let's say that you're in e-commerce, and maybe you want to, and goodness, I'm sick and tired of hearing about how people are making, millions of dollars on Shopify and drop shipping, and there's so much stuff out there. And please, if you're going to get into that stuff, don't invest in all of these different courses that are out there unless you really want to do that. But I just want to give you kind of a quick tip, and this is just kind of a bonus tip. If there really is a secret on how to do drop shipping, on Shopify, and you need to go to this webinar, and they're going to sell you a $2,000 product, and thousands of people are going to be using the same techniques that everybody else is going to be using, and you buy that technique, and you're going to be using thousands of what other people are doing, which is, all in all, I'm just going to be honest with you, it's Facebook ads. That's what they all do. And you go do Facebook ads and wonder why it doesn't work because it's oversaturated. Just be careful when you're doing that kind of stuff. Everybody is doing it. But let's say that you want to build a Shopify store and you want it to look like this. You want it to look like Amazon, which is the best of the best, the number one, e-commerce store in the world. Now, let's say that you go to Amazon.com and you don't know what you're looking for. How are you going to know what you're going to do? I mean, there's just thousands of stuff. There's possibilities, and you don't know what you're going to do. And the only way you're going to know is simply going here to the search bar and you're going to search. If you know what you're looking for, then boom, you're going to go right here and you're going to search for it. Amazon is the best. But you want to create an e-commerce store, right? Well, if you're going to do that, competing against companies like Amazon and eBay and thousands of other, big brand companies that are out there, and Target, and goodness, it just goes on and on, right? Overstock.com. There's just so much out there, but competing against that is not possible. You need a sales funnel where you can create, be able to load products onto it and take customers from the products to product to product. It's just better that way. And there's nothing wrong with creating an e-commerce store, but having a sales funnel is definitely better. So what I wanted to do in this video is kind of give you a brief review of what ClickFunnels is. And I did that. It's absolutely it's the best marketing software available today for you to be able to generate leads, customers, and sales. So, if basically you need ClickFunnels, that's what all it comes down to, no matter what industry you're in. If you're in e-commerce, if you sell products, if you sell, jewelry, if you sell supplements, whatever it is, if you are, if you're in affiliate marketing, if you are in network marketing, no matter what industry you're in, if you are in real estate, if you're a chiropractor, if you need leads, customers, and sales, ClickFunnels is absolutely the best software for you. Now, in the coming weeks, I'm actually going to be rolling out a series of ClickFunnels tutorial videos of showing you exactly how to use the software, how to build landing pages, how to create a sales funnels, how to go through all of the different parts of ClickFunnels and show you how to do it. So please, I want to challenge you to hit the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell right next to it, and make sure and turn your notifications on so that as tutorial videos come out and you want to learn how to use ClickFunnels, I want you to hit that subscribe button below so that you could be able to get full access to all the videos that are coming up. And if you are not currently using ClickFunnels, I want to challenge you to hit the link below that I'm going to have in the show notes below and the description below, where you can sign up for a free 2-week trial to use ClickFunnels. And you can get full access to this amazing software to be able to play around with it. And if you sign up with, for ClickFunnels using my link, I will give you all of the support that you need. I'll give you free funnels and free templates and free ways for you to be able to use ClickFunnels in every way possible. And if you want to become an affiliate with ClickFunnels and make an amazing income with ClickFunnels, I will even help and support you with that. And I hope you guys will sign up for that. Hit the subscribe button below. See you guys on the next video.